my name is Dracula the Medic, and today I'm really struggling with speech, so the video I was originally planning to do, I am going to put off and do something else instead. Today we are going to be reacting to wholesome memes, as I feel like that might be easier to do than doing a more structured video currently, as my brain, for whatever reason, refuses to focus on what I'm trying to get out of my face today. So with that being said, let's react to some memes and have some fun. So I would like to say that I have never personally done a reaction video before. I've not tried a lot of video genres before, so this is like my first time trying to do commentary on something like this. But I look at memes all the time. I adore memes. They're like my air that I breathe. So hopefully this will be fun. Oh my gosh. So it says, are you gonna cry about it? Or are you gonna bust up? First of all, I'm gonna do both. I don't know. I just find that to be amusing and it made me laugh. And I think it's very relatable personally because it's very true. I'm a little bit of a sensitive soul, but I'm also gonna boss up about things when I need to get things done. So I just thought this was cute. Guys with feet like this have a 125% chance of stealing your girl. Oh my god! Look at the little toe beans! They're so cute! I actually adore cats so much. My cat, I have a cat and we call him Oliver. And he has the cutest little face. He's like all poofy, fluffy cheeks, and he's got a little nose freckle is what I like to call it. And he's got fake fluffy fur on his cheeks, and you want to pet him. He's such a good boy, and this is so cute. If you're ever feeling insecure about wearing a bold outfit, a makeup look, etc., just remember, Freddie Mercury Murky? Freddie Mercury would adore it and would absolutely admire your courage. And you want to know what? That's just such a wholesome little confidence boosting quote that I just love this and I'm really glad that I stumbled upon it as I think it's very adorable. Harvest mice love pollen so much that they fall asleep inside flowers eating it, and everyone needs to know this information. Oh my god, look how cute they are! Oh, look at the babies! They're so adorable. We actually used to have a little, whatchamacallit? I can't remember the name. I'm so bad with names when I try to think of names on the spot, but I believe it was called a dwarf hamster, and she looked just like this. We used to call her Beanie, and she's the cutest little thing. She had all this energy, and she used to love running around on this wheel, like this 360 wheel that would move when she would run in it, and she was just so fascinated by it, and I miss her so much. This is so cute. Maybe you think someone doesn't have a lot on their plate compared to you, but maybe their plate is smaller than yours and doesn't have a lot of room to begin with. Or maybe their plate is paper and their flimsy paper plate can't hold as much as your ceramic sturdy plate can. Now, I've seen this floating around a couple of times before, and I actually use this quote in my day-to-day life to try and explain to people that they need to be more empathetic about other situations, because I think this is just so beautifully written about people and like mentalities and how people handle things and react to different things. And the human experience is so vast and interesting, and everybody's different, and we all need to be kind to each other. So, I love using this, and I think it needs to be shared around more often. Go to that concert by yourself. Go eat at that restaurant you keep saying you want to go to. Do what you want. Don't wait on other people. And if your friends don't want to do it anyways. Now, I love this because I don't know about you guys, but I tend to put things off a lot because, like I've said before previously, a lot of the people in my surrounding area, or at least in my social circle, don't tend to have the same interests as me and the same hobbies as me. So I'm usually wanting to do things, but I'm a little bit of an anxious soul, so I tend to not do them. And I love the idea of just pushing yourself to go and do it anyways by yourself. Who knows, you might make a new friend or have fun, right? So this is something I actually want to work on doing by myself, and I just thought this was something pretty wholesome and cool. I don't know. There's no need to apologize. Me. Oh, okay. Sorry. And then I say sorry for being sorry, and then I say sorry again, and it's a big whole sorry loop, like a non-stop, never-ending circle of sorries. And people just look at me like, "What are you doing?" I said, "You don't need to say sorry," and it's like, "I'm sorry." But yeah, this is very relatable. I love SpongeBob memes. It's like the whole TV show has so many perfect formats for memes inside of it. How to deal with bullies. You're weird. I sure am. You're a nerd. Totally. Your clothes don't match. Duh. I'm having a party and you're not invited. Thank goodness. Now, I just thought this was really awesome because this is actually something I could have used when I was younger. It took me a lot of years to just be like, hey, this is me, this is who I am. It's totally fine to react how you're going to react to me, you know? So I just think this is like really wonderful advice. And does anybody notice that she kind of looks like Bubbles? I thought that was pretty neat. I don't know if you guys grew up watching Powerpuff Girls or if you're into the remake. I never got into the remake of Powerpuff Girls, but she used to be my favorite character in the TV show back when I'd watch it. Squirrels doing superhero landings. And it's like, oh, ha, ooh. Intensity, and cuteness. I think they look adorable. Did anybody else know that they did this? I didn't even know. You learn something new every day, I suppose, but they look so cute. It's so exciting whenever you get to see, like, when you're out camping, if you camp. But whenever you're out camping and you just happen to see a squirrel running by, they're so cute. And I love the way that their tails kind of go boop, boop, boop as they kind of jump and run along. It's very adorable. When you're tall like me, nobody really asks you for a dance. Can I ask you for a dance? And then they're dancing together and it's so cute. I love Sailor Moon. I think it's one of the first pieces of inclusive media I ever got to see growing up, and I'm such a big fan of Sailor Moon still to this day, and I still collect things related to it. I just thought this was really wholesome and it deserved to be included within the video. My best friend appears in my field of vision. Me inside. My favorite human has arrived! They are cute and smart and my favorite. I must greet them in a manner indicative of my appreciation for their existence. Also me. Hey, nerd. I found this to be extremely relatable. Oh my god. Does anybody else do this? Like, I don't know why. It's so strange to be like, oh, you're my best friend. I'm so grateful you're in my life. Like, I just can't. My brain goes, brr, brr, can't human. And it's like, ah, hey, lame-o. But I mean it endearingly. I mean it in a very nice, kind, and loving way. It's a bad habit. Hello. I came to visit you, 'cause I heard you were sad. Frog is here, but heart is big. Frog is small. Things will be okay. Smile. Now, I'm off to help another in need, but remember, Frog loves you. Oh my god, this is so wholesome. He looks so adorable and he's so small. And so cute. I love frogs. Does anybody else love frogs here? They come in like all these different colors and they're so vast and different from each other and it's just adorable. I love them very much. I actually kind of miss them. I used to live out in like pretty much the middle of nowhere growing up for quite a long period of time and we'd actually get to see frogs. Now, they weren't fancy little cute frogs like this, they were quite larger frogs, but they were still cute nonetheless. And I miss hearing them kind of ribbit and croak and interact with each other throughout the night. I used to love going on walks in like pretty much the middle of the night when I was growing up because it was just so peaceful and aesthetically pleasing. But yeah, this gave some nostalgic vibes and I just thought it was very cute and heartwarming, so it should be shared. Me saying I love you more. Ooh. You saying you love me more. Ooh. This is very relatable to my current relationship, and I love these. I don't know if you've ever been in a relationship where you guys kind of argue over who loves each other more, but in a loving, playful way, but it is some of the most happiest moments of my life, and it's just very cute. Play fighting in general is just such an adorable, heartwarming concept, and I just thought this was adorable, and I wanted to include it. And I feel like I'm getting a little bit repetitive. I'm really sorry about that, but I'm trying my best here, and yeah. You. I love you more. Me. Not scientifically possible! And then it shows you in the little corner there. This is like accurately me. You better start loving yourself. And it's got the little Kirby holding a little knife. I feel like that's very relatable to just be an adorable little ball and bundle of joy, but also try to be fierce and ferocious to make sure that you're loving yourself and being kind to yourself. Did you actually know that Kirby is supposed to be canonically non-binary? I just heard about that recently, and I'm gonna do some research on that for a future video, as I think it'd be neat to kind of go in depth about more LGBTQ video game characters and representation in general. You're a thought! A tender, heartwarming, open-minded treasure. I just thought this was very cute. The fact that people are able to think of these kinds of things, like, is just very inspiring. Kind of blows my mind. I'm always surprised when people come up with things like this because it's just very amusing to me, and I wouldn't be able to figure it out myself. I used to kind of play games, like, I don't know what kind of games you guys grew up playing, but I used to look at the back of license plates, and in my head when we were traveling places, I'd be like, okay, this letter means this, and this letter means this, and I'd try to make a sentence that would include the numbers and the letters from the license plate, and it was a lot of fun, but I never got this talented at it, so, like, props to them to actually making something like this. You're the ye to my haw. I thought it was cute, but you wanna know what? You wanna know what? I have something. I have something that's pretty good. You're the ye to my claw. You just gotta. You gotta make things a pun when you can. But look at him, he's got a little cowboy hat and he's got his hands up. It's so cute. I love crabs. Perhaps. Me typing an essay on why I love you. This is very relatable too. When I was younger, I used to spend a lot of time writing out these really huge, long, practically novels as to why I love the people in my life. As verbally, I can be pretty awkward, so like text-wise, I'm pretty okay with whatever, but like verbally, I really struggle. So texting has always been like the best way to communicate with me. Stop! Sir, what you just did is illegal. Bad mood is not allowed. So please smile, sir. And it's a cute little hamster. I love this. I just thought it was very sweet. He's got a little hat and a whistle and everything. The fact that people can draw things like this is like crazy to me. I can't barely draw to save my life, so seeing like cute little illustrations that are like pretty realistic of animals is pretty incredible and inspiring to me. I don't think I'll ever be good enough to draw like that, but it's definitely fun to see. Oh, imposter of the bent, what is your wisdom? The person reading this did great today, and I'm proud of them. And I just thought this was really cute. I don't have much to say, but I wanted to include it as I think it was very heartwarming, and I want other people to feel positive too. Psst, hey, hey, I'm gonna tell you a secret. You deserve good things. I felt weird whispering, but this picture just made me feel like it would be a whisper, because cats are usually pretty quiet in my experience. Hey, hey you, you best be staying happy and healthy, or I'm gonna come find you and give you a hug. I love you. I think this is very cute. Look at the duck's little face and expression. I love it so much. It's adorable. I suck. Pluck. Stop lying to my friend. I love this. If this ain't the most relatable thing, why are brains so rude to yourself sometimes, you know? I don't know if that sentence made sense. It made more sense in my head, but why are brains so mean to us sometimes? I don't know. Does that make sense? Why are they so rude sometimes? I just washed you. Please don't get dirt. He it just looks like it fell face first into the puddle. It's like, what? His face. He got covered. The poor dirty baby. Oh my gosh, we're gonna have a bath. Again. How small dogs think they look. If this ain't the most me energy. I love this. Me. Alone and hears a noise from inside the house. Also me. Makes weird noises to scare the evil ghost. The burglar. What? This is like very relatable. If anything, I make odd noises sometimes just at random when like regardless if there's anybody around or not, but it's just like a feeling just because I want to do it, so I'll do it. So just randomly, if there's a feeling you can't express, sometimes a sound can express it better. And like, yeah, this is very me. Except for they'd be breaking in and I'd be making the noises already. I wouldn't even need to worry about evil ghosts. I wouldn't be trying to scare anybody. I just make noises because I make noises. Ah, yes, me, my girlfriend, and her $500 Animal Crossing Build-A-Bear plushie collection. Honestly, when I heard about the Animal Crossing plushie collection in the Build-A-Bear thing, I was so excited. I thought we were gonna make like custom like characters and there'd be more villagers and whatnot. Like I thought you'd be able to mix and match. I didn't think it was just gonna be the two characters that they ended up giving out. I thought there was gonna be more. And yeah, I was very excited. This would have been me in an alternate universe where they allowed us to have more from Build-A-Bear. I've never gone to a Build-A-Bear in my life, but I actually want to go sometime as it looks like it'd be a lot of fun. And I'd love to make my own plushie, or even just make one for somebody as like a present, as I think it'd be a pretty unique gift. But yeah, I love plushies. I have a whole bunch of them. This is very relatable and very me. Googled Tony Hawk to see what everyone was talking about, but accidentally typed Tiny Hawk. I don't know what noises Tiny Hawks make, but I feel like that would be it. It's very cute. Somebody get this little Berber skateboard. It'd be adorable. Could you imagine it just cruising around on a skateboard, doing sick kickflips and stuff? I'd love that. I'm not disappointed with this typo. It's adorable. A couple of teens doing some strange things at 1 a.m. Me looking for frogs. Yeah, that's pretty much it. This is pretty much me on those walks I was talking about. I never really fit in with my peers. Psst, hey you. Hey, turn up your brightness to see the stars. It's you. You're the star. I thought this was really cute and wholesome, and I just had to share it, because it was like, oh, that's so sweet. I was expecting it to be like a Rickroll or something when I brightened my screen, but it was not. It was very cute. Boy, the stars are beautiful tonight. Girl, yeah. Boy, you know what else is beautiful? Girl, blushing. What? Boy, the moon, the planets, the rest of the galaxy. I heckin' love space. Yeah, that's me. I am not good at flirting. I am actually really glad that somehow my significant other and I managed up together because we both aren't the greatest at reading like flirting signals or like flirting in general. So the fact that we're together, I feel very lucky, and yeah, this felt very relatable. So this was my first reactionary video, and it was to some wholesome memes that I had saved up on a Discord server that I haven't been to in like at least months. So I scrolled through it and I just kind of looked at the ones that I saw at the beginning of it, and yeah. And I hope you guys liked the memes and they made you guys smile or feeble. Yes, I hope they made you feeble. I hope they made you feel better, as I'm really struggling with trying to get my words out of my head today when I was trying to record the other video that I wanted to record today. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I had actually a ton of fun making it, and I might make more videos like this in the future. And yeah, you're gonna see some really cool art that I recently just got in the end portion. So thank you for stopping. Bye!